Have you ever felt like there's an untapped reservoir of potential inside you, just waiting to be unleashed? Well, you're right. There is. And it's called your subconscious mind. This incredible part of you is like a secret superpower that most people never fully use. But here's the exciting part. Activating your subconscious mind is much easier than you might think. It's not about complex techniques or years of study. It's about simple, powerful methods that anyone can learn. Imagine having a tool that could dramatically improve your life, help you achieve your goals, and even boost your spiritual growth. That's exactly what your subconscious mind can do for you. But here's the thing. If you're not tapping into your subconscious mind, you're missing out on so much. It's like having a high-performance sports car and never taking it out of first gear. You're not reaching your full potential. You might find yourself stuck in the same old patterns, facing the same challenges over and over again. It's frustrating, isn't it? But when you learn to activate and use your subconscious mind, amazing things start to happen. Your life can transform in ways you never thought possible. You become more intuitive, more creative, and more in tune with your true self. The best part? I'm going to share a simple exercise with you later that can help you start this incredible journey. So, what exactly is this subconscious mind we're talking about? Think of it like this. If your conscious mind is the tip of an iceberg, your subconscious is the massive part hidden below the water. It's a powerful, always-on part of your brain that's working 24/7, even when you're asleep. In fact, some experts say the subconscious mind processes millions of bits of information every second, while your conscious mind only handles about 40 bits per second. That's a huge difference. Here's an easy way to understand it. Imagine your mind is like a super advanced computer. Your conscious mind is the screen. It's what you're actively aware of, what you're thinking about right now. But your subconscious? That's the powerful processor running in the background, handling all sorts of complex tasks without you even realizing it. Your subconscious plays a big role in your daily life, even if you don't notice it. It's behind your habits, your instincts, and those gut feelings you sometimes get. Have you ever had a hunch about something that turned out to be right? That was your subconscious at work. Or maybe you found yourself automatically reaching for a light switch in a dark room without even thinking about it. That's your subconscious too, using patterns and memories to guide your actions. But your subconscious does more than just handle routine tasks. It's also a storehouse for all your memories, beliefs, and emotions. Everything you've ever experienced, every lesson you've learned, every fear you've developed, it's all there in your subconscious. And here's where it gets really interesting. Your subconscious doesn't just store this information. It uses it to shape your reality. You see, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. It takes everything at face value. So if you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," your subconscious accepts that as truth and starts finding ways to make it real in your life. But the flip side is also true. If you feed your subconscious positive thoughts and beliefs, it will work just as hard to make those a reality. This is why learning to work with your subconscious can be so powerful. When you understand how to communicate with this inner powerhouse, you can start to change those deep-seated beliefs and patterns that might be holding you back. You can reprogram your inner computer, so to speak, to work for you instead of against you. Now, let's talk about how the subconscious mind connects to spirituality. This is where things get really exciting. Your subconscious isn't just a super efficient filing system or a habit-forming machine. It's also a bridge to your deeper, spiritual self. Think about it this way. Have you ever had a moment of profound insight or clarity that seemed to come out of nowhere? Maybe you were struggling with a problem, and suddenly the answer just popped into your head. Or perhaps you've experienced a deep sense of connection to something greater than yourself during meditation or prayer. These experiences often come through your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is like a direct line to your intuition, your inner wisdom, and what some might call your higher self. It's the part of you that's connected to something bigger, whether you think of that as the universe, a higher power, or simply a deeper level of consciousness. This connection is why many spiritual practices focus on quieting the conscious mind. When you calm the chatter of your everyday thoughts, you create space for your subconscious to communicate. It's like turning down the volume on a noisy radio so you can hear the quieter, but more important, station playing in the background. Here's an everyday example of how this works. Have you ever had a problem you couldn't solve, no matter how hard you thought about it? But then, when you stopped trying and did something else, maybe while you were in the shower or out for a walk, the solution suddenly came to you? That's your subconscious at work. When you stopped consciously focusing on the problem, you gave your subconscious the space to offer up its wisdom. This same principle applies to spiritual growth and insight. By learning to access and work with your subconscious, you're opening up a channel to deeper understanding, greater intuition, and a stronger connection to your spiritual self. But the role of the subconscious in spirituality goes beyond just providing moments of insight. It's also a powerful tool for personal transformation. Remember how we said the subconscious doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined? This is where that becomes really useful in a spiritual context. When you engage in spiritual practices like visualization or affirmations, which we'll talk about more later, you're essentially feeding your subconscious mind new information. You're giving it new programs to run. And because your subconscious takes this information as reality, it starts to shape your thoughts, feelings, and actions to match. For example, if you regularly visualize yourself as being calm and centered, your subconscious will start to create that reality for you. You might find yourself naturally responding to stressful situations with more peace and equanimity. Or if you use affirmations to reinforce the idea that you're connected to a source of infinite wisdom, you might start to notice more intuitive insights in your daily life. This is why activating your subconscious mind can be such a powerful tool for spiritual growth. It allows you to tap into resources and abilities that you might not even know you have. It's like having a wise guide always available to you, ready to offer insights and help you navigate your spiritual journey. But here's the really exciting part. As you learn to work with your subconscious, you're not just improving your own life. You're also opening yourself up to be a channel for greater good in the world. When you're more in tune with your inner wisdom, more centered and peaceful, you naturally have a positive impact on those around you. Think about the ripple effect this could have. As you become more aligned with your true self, more in touch with your inner wisdom, you might find yourself making choices that are better for you, for others, and for the world at large. You might feel more compassion, more connected to others, more inspired to make a difference. Now, I know all of this might sound a bit overwhelming. Maybe you're thinking, this sounds great, but how do I actually do it? How do I start activating my subconscious mind? Don't worry, we're going to break it down into simple, practical steps that anyone can follow. In the next sections, we're going to explore 4 key methods for activating and working with your subconscious mind. These are techniques that have been used by people all over the world, from all walks of life, to tap into their inner power and transform their lives. We'll start with the power of positive self-talk, how the words you say to yourself can literally shape your reality. Then we'll move on to visualization, a powerful technique used by everyone from elite athletes to successful business people. We'll explore meditation and mindfulness, ancient practices that have profound effects on both your subconscious mind and your spiritual growth. And finally, we'll look at affirmations, a simple but incredibly effective way to reprogram your subconscious. Each of these methods is like a key, unlocking different aspects of your subconscious mind. And the best part? You don't need any special skills or knowledge to use them. These are tools that anyone can learn and apply in their daily life. As we go through these techniques, remember this: you don't have to master everything at once. In fact, trying to do too much too soon can be overwhelming and counterproductive. The key is to start small. Maybe you begin with just one positive thought a day, or you try a 1-minute meditation. It might not seem like much, but these small steps can lead to big changes over time. Think of it like planting a garden. You don't expect a seed to turn into a full-grown plant overnight. You plant it, water it, give it sunlight, and over time, it grows. Working with your subconscious mind is similar. Each positive thought, each moment of mindfulness, each affirmation is like planting a seed in the fertile soil of your subconscious. With time and practice, these seeds will grow and flourish, transforming your inner landscape. As we explore these techniques, Keep in mind that everyone's journey is unique. What works best for one person might not be the perfect fit for another. That's why we're going to look at a variety of methods. I encourage you to try them all, see what resonates with you, and then focus on the ones that feel most natural and effective for you. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do this. The most important thing is that you're taking steps to connect with your subconscious mind and unlock your inner potential. Every effort you make, no matter how small it might seem, is a step forward on your path of growth and self-discovery. So, are you ready to begin this exciting journey? Are you ready to tap into the incredible power of your subconscious mind? To unlock your full potential and accelerate your spiritual growth? In the following sections, we're going to dive deep into each of these techniques. We'll explore how they work, why they're effective, and most importantly, how you can start using them in your own life right away. Get ready to discover a whole new level of personal power and spiritual connection. The key to unlocking your inner wisdom is already within you, and you're about to learn how to use it. Let's begin this transformative journey together, one step at a time. Let's start with something you do every day, often without even realizing it, talking to yourself. We all have an inner voice, a constant stream of thoughts running through our minds. But have you ever stopped to really listen to what you're saying to yourself? The words we use in our inner dialogue have an incredible power over our lives, and they're a key to unlocking the potential of our subconscious mind. Think about it this way. Your subconscious is always listening to your thoughts. It's like having a loyal friend who believes everything you say. If you constantly tell yourself, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," your subconscious takes that as truth. And guess what? It then works to make that true in your life. You might find yourself hesitating to take on new challenges or settling for less than you deserve. But here's the good news. This same process works in reverse. When you use positive self-talk, you're feeding your subconscious mind empowering messages. Over time, this can lead to profound changes in your beliefs, your actions, and ultimately, your life. So how do you start changing your self-talk? The first step is simply to become aware of it. Pay attention to the thoughts running through your mind throughout the day. You might be surprised at how often negative or limiting thoughts pop up. Once you're aware of your thoughts, you can start to change them. It's like being a DJ for your own mind. When you notice a negative track playing, you can choose to switch it out for a positive one. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," try changing it to, "I'm learning and improving every day." Instead of, "I'm not good enough," try, "I am worthy and capable." Now, I know what you might be thinking, but what if I don't believe these positive statements? That's okay. Remember, your subconscious doesn't distinguish between what you currently believe and what you're telling it. By consistently using positive self-talk, you're planting seeds in your subconscious that will grow over time. One particularly powerful form of positive self-talk is the use of "I am" statements. These simple phrases can have a profound impact on your subconscious mind. "I am" puts you in the present moment and states something as if it's already true. This is the language that your subconscious understands best. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be confident," try, "I am confident." Rather than, "I hope to be successful," say, "I am successful." It might feel strange at first, especially if these statements don't match your current reality. But remember, you're not lying to yourself. You're giving your subconscious mind a new blueprint to work from. Here's a simple exercise to get you started with positive self-talk. Each morning when you wake up, before you even get out of bed, say 3 positive "I am" statements to yourself. These could be things like, "I am capable," "I am worthy of love," or "I am filled with endless potential." Choose statements that resonate with you and align with your goals. As you go through your day, try to catch yourself when negative self-talk creeps in. When you notice a negative thought, pause and ask yourself, "Is this really true? Is this thought helping me or holding me back?" Then, consciously choose a more positive thought to replace it with. Remember, changing your self-talk is a process. It takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself. Even if you don't believe the positive statements at first, keep using them. Your subconscious mind will gradually begin to accept them as truth, and you'll start to see changes in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. As you practice positive self-talk, you might start to notice some interesting changes. You may find yourself feeling more confident, more optimistic, more willing to take on challenges. This is your subconscious mind at work, aligning your reality with the positive messages you've been feeding it. But the effects go beyond just how you feel. Positive self-talk can impact every area of your life. In your relationships, you might find yourself setting healthier boundaries and attracting more positive people into your life. At work, you could discover a new sense of motivation and creativity. In your spiritual life, you might feel a deeper sense of connection and purpose. And here's something really amazing. As you change your inner dialogue, you'll likely notice changes in how you speak to others as well. Your words have power not just over your own mind, but over your entire environment. By cultivating positive self-talk, you're not just transforming yourself, you're contributing to a more positive world around you. Now, let's move on to another powerful tool for activating your subconscious mind: visualization. You might have heard about athletes using visualization to improve their performance, or successful people visualizing their goals. There's a good reason for this. Visualization is like a secret shortcut to programming your subconscious mind. So what exactly is visualization? Simply put, it's the practice of creating vivid mental images of what you want to achieve or experience. It's like daydreaming on purpose. When you visualize, you're giving your subconscious mind a clear picture of what you want. And remember, your subconscious doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. You might be wondering, how can just imagining something make a difference in real life? Well, there's actually some fascinating science behind this. When you visualize an action, your brain fires up many of the same neural pathways as when you're actually performing that action. In other words, your brain doesn't always know the difference between what you're doing and what you're vividly imagining. This means that when you regularly visualize yourself succeeding at something, whether it's giving a great presentation, achieving a fitness goal, or feeling more spiritually connected, you're actually training your brain for success. You're creating and strengthening neural pathways that support your goal. So how do you start using visualization? It's simpler than you might think. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Then, start to create a mental picture of what you want to achieve or experience. The key here is to make your visualization as vivid and detailed as possible. Use all your senses. If you're visualizing giving a successful presentation, for example, see yourself standing confidently, hear the sound of your clear, strong voice, feel the positive energy in the room. The more real you can make it in your mind, the more powerful the effect on your subconscious. It's also important to bring emotion into your visualization. How does it feel to achieve your goal? Are you excited, proud, peaceful? Really let yourself experience those positive emotions. This emotional component sends a strong signal to your subconscious that this is something important and desirable. Visualization isn't just for achieving material goals. It can be a powerful tool for spiritual growth as well. You can use visualization to enhance your meditation practice, to connect with your higher self, or to manifest more peace and love in your life. For example, you might visualize yourself surrounded by a warm, loving light, feeling deeply connected to the universe. Or you could picture yourself as a strong, grounded tree, with roots deep in the earth and branches reaching to the sky. These kinds of visualizations can help shift your energy and create a deeper sense of spiritual connection. Like any skill, visualization becomes more powerful with practice. Try to set aside a few minutes each day for visualization. You could do it first thing in the morning to set a positive tone for your day, or in the evening to program your subconscious mind as you sleep. Don't worry if your mind wanders at first. That's normal. Gently bring your focus back to your visualization. With time and practice, you'll find it easier to create and hold vivid mental images. Remember, the goal isn't to escape reality or live in a fantasy world. Visualization is a tool to help you clarify your goals, boost your confidence, and program your subconscious mind for success. It's most effective when combined with action in the real world. As you make visualization a regular part of your life, you might start to notice some interesting changes. You could find yourself feeling more confident in situations you visualized. You might notice opportunities popping up that align with your visualized goals, or you could experience a deeper sense of peace and spiritual connection. These changes happen because visualization is actively reshaping your subconscious beliefs and expectations. You're training your mind to look for opportunities, to believe in your abilities, and to align with your highest vision for yourself. And as your subconscious beliefs change, your outer reality begins to shift to match. Now, let's explore one of the most powerful tools for connecting with your subconscious mind: meditation and mindfulness. These practices have been used for thousands of years in various spiritual traditions, and now modern science is confirming their incredible benefits for both mental and physical health. But what exactly are meditation and mindfulness? In simple terms, meditation is the practice of focusing your attention to achieve a state of calm and heightened awareness. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is the practice of being fully present and aware in the current moment, without judgment. Think of it this way. If your mind is like a busy city street, full of noise and activity, meditation and mindfulness are like finding a quiet park bench in the middle of that city. They give you a place to step back, observe, and find peace amidst the chaos. So how do meditation and mindfulness help you connect with your subconscious? Well, remember how we said that your subconscious is always active, even when you're not aware of it. Meditation and mindfulness help to quiet the constant chatter of your conscious mind, creating space for your subconscious to communicate. It's like turning down the volume on a noisy radio so you can hear the quieter, but more important, station playing in the background. When you meditate or practice mindfulness, you're tuning in to the deeper wisdom of your subconscious mind. Now, I know the idea of meditation can seem intimidating if you've never tried it before. You might be thinking, I could never sit still and clear my mind for that long. But here's the good news. You don't have to. Meditation isn't about having no thoughts. It's about observing your thoughts without getting caught up in them. Find a comfortable place to sit where you won't be disturbed. Set a timer for 5 minutes. You can gradually increase this as you get more comfortable. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Focus your attention on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring your attention back to your breath. That's it. It's normal for your mind to wander. The practice is in noticing when it wanders and bringing it back. Each time you do this, you're strengthening your ability to focus and creating more space for your subconscious to communicate. While meditation is a formal practice, mindfulness is something you can incorporate into your everyday activities. It's about bringing your full attention to whatever you're doing in the present moment. For example, when you're eating, really focus on the taste, texture, and smell of your food. When you're walking, pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the movement of your body, the air on your skin. When you're talking to someone, give them your full attention, really listening to what they're saying. By practicing mindfulness in your daily life, you're training your mind to be more present and aware. This increased awareness allows you to pick up on subtle messages from your subconscious that you might otherwise miss. As you make meditation and mindfulness a regular part of your life, you might start to notice some profound changes. Many people report feeling calmer, more centered, and better able to handle stress. You might find that you're more intuitive, making better decisions more easily. On a spiritual level, regular meditation and mindfulness practice can lead to a deeper sense of connection with yourself and the world around you. You might experience moments of profound peace or insight. Some people describe it as feeling more in flow with life. These changes happen because meditation and mindfulness are literally reshaping your brain. Scientific studies have shown that regular meditation practice can increase gray matter in areas of the brain associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. It can also reduce activity in the default mode network, the part of your brain responsible for mind-wandering and self-referential thoughts. Meditation and mindfulness are also powerful tools for spiritual growth. They can help you connect with your higher self, or what some might call your soul or spirit. In the quiet space created by these practices, you might find answers to deep questions, experience a sense of oneness with the universe, or feel a connection to something greater than yourself. Many spiritual traditions use meditation as a way to connect with the divine or to explore the nature of consciousness. But you don't need to follow any particular spiritual path to benefit from these practices. They're tools that can enhance any spiritual journey or simply help you live a more peaceful, aware, and fulfilled life. Remember, like any skill, meditation and mindfulness take practice. Don't get discouraged if you find it challenging at first. Start small. Even a few minutes a day can make a difference. Be patient and kind with yourself. Every moment you spend in meditation or mindfulness is a gift to yourself, a step towards greater peace, awareness, and connection with your subconscious mind. As you continue to practice, you'll likely find that it becomes easier and more enjoyable. You might even start to look forward to your meditation time as a peaceful oasis in your day. And who knows, you might just discover a whole new dimension of yourself in the process. Now, let's explore one of the most simple yet powerful tools for reprogramming your subconscious mind: affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, either out loud or in your mind. They're like seeds of positivity that you plant in the fertile soil of your subconscious. You might be wondering, how can just repeating words to myself make a difference? Well, remember how we talked about your subconscious mind being like a loyal friend who believes everything you say? Affirmations work on this principle. When you consistently feed your subconscious positive statements, it starts to accept them as truth and works to make them a reality in your life. The key to creating effective affirmations is to make them positive, present tense, and personal. Instead of saying, "I don't want to be stressed," you might say, "I am calm and peaceful." Rather than, "I hope to be successful," try, "I am successful in all areas of my life. I am worthy of love and respect. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am confident and self-assured. I attract positivity and abundance into my life. I am connected to my inner wisdom and intuition." Notice how these statements are all positive, in the present tense, and personal. They're stating what you want as if it's already true. This is the language that your subconscious mind understands best. So how do you start using affirmations? The good news is, it's simple and you can start right away. Here are some ways to incorporate affirmations into your daily routine. Morning ritual. Start your day by repeating your chosen affirmations. This sets a positive tone for the day ahead. Mirror work. Look at yourself in the mirror and say your affirmations out loud. This can be particularly powerful as it combines the affirmation with your own image. Written affirmations. Write down your affirmations in a journal. The act of writing can help reinforce the message in your mind. Throughout the day, use affirmations whenever you need a boost. If you're facing a challenge, repeat an affirmation that relates to strength or confidence. Before sleep, end your day with positive affirmations. This can help program your subconscious mind as you sleep. Now, you might find that when you first start using affirmations, a part of you resists or doubts them. You might think, "But this isn't true. I don't really feel confident." That's okay and completely normal. Remember, you're not trying to convince your conscious mind. You're speaking directly to your subconscious. If you encounter doubt or resistance, try adding phrases like, "I am in the process of," or "I am becoming." For example, "I am in the process of becoming more confident every day." This can help bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The key is consistency. Even if you don't believe the affirmations at first, keep using them. Over time, your subconscious will begin to accept them, and you'll start to see changes in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Affirmations can be particularly powerful for spiritual growth. They can help you reinforce spiritual truths, deepen your connection to your higher self, and manifest more love and light in your life. Here are some examples of spiritually focused affirmations. I am connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. I am a channel for love and light. I trust in the divine timing of my life. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. Use these as inspiration to create affirmations that resonate with your own spiritual beliefs and goals. Now that we've explored these 4 powerful keys to activating your subconscious mind: positive self-talk, visualization, meditation, and mindfulness, and affirmations. Let's talk about how to put them all together in your daily life. The beauty of these techniques is that they work together synergistically. Each one reinforces the others, creating a powerful system for reprogramming your subconscious mind and transforming your life. Start your day with positive self-talk and affirmations. As you wake up, before you even get out of bed, say a few positive, I am, statements to yourself. Spend a few minutes visualizing your day going well, or visualizing a specific goal you're working towards. Practice a short meditation, even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes. This helps center you and create space for your subconscious to communicate. Throughout your day, practice mindfulness. Be fully present in your activities and interactions. Use affirmations whenever you need a boost or face a challenge. In the evening, spend a few minutes in meditation or visualization, focusing on gratitude for your day and setting positive intentions for tomorrow. Remember, this is just an example. Feel free to adjust and customize based on what works best for you. The key is consistency. Even if you can only dedicate a few minutes a day to these practices, doing them regularly will yield powerful results over time. As you embark on this journey of activating your subconscious mind, it's important to remember that change takes time. You're essentially reprogramming deeply ingrained patterns and beliefs. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. You might not see dramatic changes overnight, but if you persist, you'll likely start noticing subtle shifts. Maybe you'll feel a bit calmer in situations that used to stress you out, or you might find yourself naturally making choices that align more with your goals and values. Pay attention to these small changes. They're signs that your subconscious is shifting. As you continue to work with your subconscious mind, you may notice that the changes in your inner world start to create ripples in your outer world. Your relationships might improve as you become more positive and self-assured. You might find new opportunities opening up as you align more closely with your goals and dreams. And here's something really beautiful. As you transform yourself, you contribute to transforming the world around you. Your positive energy, your increased peace and awareness, your aligned actions, all of these have an impact on your environment and the people you interact with. As we come to the end of this exploration of the subconscious mind, I want to congratulate you. By reading this and considering these ideas, you've already taken the first step on an incredible journey of self-discovery and transformation. Remember, activating your subconscious mind isn't about becoming a different person. It's about uncovering the amazing potential that's already within you. It's about aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your deepest desires and highest self. The techniques we've discussed, positive self-talk, visualization, meditation, and mindfulness and affirmations, are powerful tools, but they're just that, tools. The real power lies within you. You have the ability to shape your reality, to create the life you desire, to grow spiritually and emotionally. As you move forward, I encourage you to approach this journey with curiosity and openness. Be willing to experiment, to try new things, to see what works best for you. And above all, be kind to yourself. This is a process of growth and learning, and every step forward is a success, no matter how small it might seem. Remember, your subconscious mind is always listening, always ready to support you. By consciously choosing to feed it positive messages, vivid visualizations of success, moments of mindful awareness, and empowering affirmations, you're setting the stage for profound transformation. So, are you ready to unlock the hidden power of your subconscious mind? Are you ready to step into a life of greater awareness, purpose, and fulfillment? The journey starts now, with this moment, with the very next thought you choose to think. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the subconscious mind. May your journey be filled with discovery, growth, and joy. Remember, the power to change your life is within you. It always has been. Now, you have the keys to unlock it.